We all have habits, some good, some bad. Bad habits can hold us back in life. They can prevent us from achieving our goals and living our best lives. The good news is that we can break free from bad habits. Our brains have the amazing ability to change and adapt. This is called neuroplasticity. By understanding how neuroplasticity works, we can rewire our brains and replace bad habits with good ones. This essay will guide you on how to use neuroplasticity to break bad habits. We'll explore the science behind habit formation and provide practical steps to create positive change. You'll learn how to identify triggers, replace negative behaviors, and cultivate mindfulness. Get ready to unlock your potential and live a healthier, happier life. Neuroplasticity is the brain's ability to change throughout life. It's like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Every time we learn something new or experience something different, our brains create new neural pathways. These pathways are like roads in our brain that connect different areas. Imagine a well-worn path in a forest. This path represents a habit. The more we walk the path, the more defined it becomes. Neuroplasticity allows us to create new paths and let old ones fade away. When we repeat a behavior, the neural pathways associated with that behavior become stronger. This is how habits, both good and bad, are formed. But the good news is, we can use this same process to break bad habits and form new positive ones. Habits are formed through a three-step process known as the habit loop. First, there's a cue or trigger. This could be a time of day, a location, an emotional state, or even a preceding action. The second step is the routine, which is the behavior itself. This is the habit you want to change, like snacking on junk food, procrastinating on a project, or biting your nails. Finally, there's a reward. This is what reinforces the habit and makes you want to repeat it. The reward could be a feeling of pleasure, relief from stress, or a sense of accomplishment. For example, let's say you're stressed about work. This feeling of stress is your cue. You might reach for a sugary snack as your routine. The reward is a temporary feeling of comfort and distraction. Breaking bad habits requires conscious effort and a solid plan. Here are some steps to help you rewire your brain and break free from negative patterns. 1. Identify your triggers. Pay attention to your habits and try to identify the cues that trigger them. What situations, emotions, or times of day lead you to engage in the unwanted behavior? 2. Replace the routine. Once you've identified your triggers, find a healthier behavior to replace the negative one. This new routine should provide a similar reward or fulfill the same need. 3. Practice mindfulness. Be present and aware of your thoughts and actions throughout the day. This will help you catch yourself before you engage in the bad habit. 4. Visualize success. Imagine yourself successfully breaking the habit and experiencing the positive outcomes. Visualization can strengthen your commitment and motivation. 5. Be consistent. It takes time and effort to rewire your brain. Be patient with yourself and keep practicing the new behavior. The more you repeat it, the stronger the new neural pathways will become. Mindfulness and visualization are powerful techniques that can enhance your efforts in breaking bad habits. Mindfulness involves paying full attention to the present moment without judgment. This means being aware of your thoughts, feelings, bodily sensations, and the environment around you. When you practice mindfulness, you become more attuned to your triggers and can catch yourself before you automatically engage in the bad habit. Visualization, on the other hand, involves creating vivid mental images of yourself successfully breaking the habit. Imagine yourself in situations where you would typically engage in the bad habit, but this time you choose a different path. Picture yourself feeling confident, empowered, and in control. Section 6. Dopamine and motivation, rewarding your progress. Dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward, plays a significant role in habit formation. When we engage in activities we enjoy, our brains release dopamine, which reinforces the behavior and makes us want to repeat it. You can leverage dopamine to your advantage when breaking bad habits. Instead of rewarding yourself with unhealthy behaviors, find healthy activities that bring you joy and satisfaction. These activities will trigger dopamine release, making it easier to stick to your new habits. Celebrate your successes along the way. Acknowledge your progress, no matter how small. Every step you take towards breaking a bad habit deserves recognition. Section 7. Conquering procrastination, from putting off to taking charge. Procrastination is a common bad habit that can have negative consequences in various aspects of life. It often stems from fear of failure, perfectionism, or a lack of motivation. By understanding the habit loop of procrastination, you can start to break free from this cycle. Identify your procrastination triggers. Is it a particular type of task, a specific time of day, a feeling of overwhelm? Once you know your triggers, you can develop strategies to overcome them. Break down large tasks into smaller, more manageable steps. This can make the task feel less daunting and easier to start. Set realistic deadlines for each step and hold yourself accountable. Section 8. Taming emotional eating. Finding healthier ways to cope. Emotional eating is a common coping mechanism for dealing with stress, boredom, sadness, or loneliness. However, this habit can lead to unhealthy eating patterns and weight gain. To break the cycle of emotional eating, it's essential to develop healthier ways to manage your emotions. Start by identifying your emotional triggers. What feelings or situations drive you to reach for food for comfort? Once you're aware of your triggers, you can find alternative ways to cope with these emotions. Explore activities like exercise, meditation, spending time in nature, pursuing hobbies, or talking to a friend or therapist. These activities can provide a healthier outlet for your emotions and reduce your reliance on food for comfort. Section 9. Conclusion. Embrace change. Unlock your potential. Breaking bad habits is a journey that requires effort, patience, and a belief in your ability to change. By understanding the principles of neuroplasticity, you can rewire your brain and create a healthier, happier life. Remember that change takes time, and setbacks are a natural part of the process. Be kind to yourself, celebrate your successes, and keep moving forward. With each step you take, you'll strengthen your neural pathways and unlock your full potential. Embrace the power of neuroplasticity and embark on a transformative journey of personal growth and well-being.